You know, many people have very interesting things to say about marriage.
很多人对婚姻都有很有趣、不同的见解。
A wise man said, if it weren't for marriage, men would go through life thinking they had no faults of their own.
有一个有智慧的男人说过，如果没有婚姻，男人啊，他们还以为他们活了一生都没有缺点。
A wise person said this, a man who says sorry when he is wrong is called an honest man.
一个知道错了会道歉、说对不起的男人，他是个诚实的男人。
A man who says sorry when he's not sure is called a wise man.
一个不清楚是否错了，但依然会道歉的男人，他是个有智慧的男人。
But a man who says sorry when he's right, he's called a husband.
一个明明知道自己没错，却还是道歉的男人，他肯定是个老公。
Yiming, don't ever forget that.
一鸣，你别忘了，
Right? The most important words in your marriage are not just I love you, but I'm sorry and yes.
你结婚之后，嘴上最重要的几个字不是我爱你，而是对不起和是的，老婆。
Coat strapped in the hallway. Night out, I'm red. It's been a long day. Tucked in, green wind, put my head down. Where are you? Where you been? I need you around. We could build a house away from here, you and me, in the middle of nowhere, fight the frost of the morning blue. I don't care, I just wanna get home with you. I just wanna get home with you.
You're gonna open it?
No?
Not enough.
Sweet, sour, bitter, and spicy. And you will also taste all of these flavors as you take this drink.
Password clue. Daydream of a life you choose. With me, you dance in some mood. We could build a house away from here, you and me, in the middle of nowhere, fight the frost of the morning blue. I don't care, I just wanna get home with you. I just wanna get home with you.
亲爱的 Annie，当我第一眼看见你，你给我的感觉很心跳。您是我生命中的 soulmate， 而我会是你的 Prince Charming。我承诺你以后的生活一定会一起成长。怀果偕老。请这给我结婚吧，你给我结婚吧，永远爱的艺名。
At least that's what I hope for. And now I'm at your front door. This is unfamiliar. How I never get home with you. Yeah, I just wanted home with you.
So, Yiming, do you take Annie Lam to be your wife? And do you promise before God and all who are present here to be her loving and faithful husband in plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health, as long as your life shall last? Will you love her and give yourself up for her as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her? Will you serve her with tenderness and respect and encourage her to develop the gifts that God has given her?
I do.
Annie, do you take Yiming Chen to be your husband? And do you promise before God and all who are present here to be his loving and faithful wife, in plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health, as long as your life shall last? Will you love him and submit to him as the church loves and submits to Christ? Will you serve him with tenderness and respect and encourage him to develop the gifts that God has given him?
I do.
With you everywhere.
And to my daddy and mommy, thank you for the effort to raise me up. I know I wasn't the easiest kid to raise and always making trouble for you guys, but thank you for your unfailing love for me. And to my sisters and brothers, there are no better people to grow up with than you guys.
And I just also want to say a few words to thank my daddy and mommy, as well as my brother. They love me moon to back, and I really experienced what unconditional love means. And they pour their hearts in raising me, always giving me the freedom to choose my path, allowing me to be who I am, exploring my life and adventure. So I just really experienced the trust level that comes from them. Is really definitely something that I know that they are the best parents that I have experienced. So last but not least, I just want to thank my husband. Thanks for being really supportive of me, of being myself, and I would do everything that I can to be the best supporter for you.